2,300 years ago, Aristotle wrote down something that should change how you think about talent. We become just by doing just acts. Brave by doing brave acts. We become what we repeatedly do. People remember it in a shorter form. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. That line is how the writer Will Durant later summed Aristotle up, and it stuck because it's true. Excellence isn't a thing you have, it's a thing you do, over and over, until it's who you are. Here's why that matters. We've been sold a lie about greatness. We're told it's a gift. Some people are just born with it, and the rest of us watch. So when something's hard, we take it as proof we weren't built for it. We quit, and we call it being realistic. Now let me tell you about a man who would have laughed at that. In 1508, a sculptor named Michelangelo was handed a job he didn't want. Paint the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, he argued. He said he was a sculptor, not a painter. He took it anyway. What followed wasn't inspiration, it was labor. For roughly 4 years, he worked on a scaffold 60 feet up, his neck bent back, paint dripping down onto his face. He wrote a poem to a friend about the agony of it, about how his spine was twisting and his eyesight was going. 4 years, bent backward in the cold and the dark, one brushstroke at a time. When it was done, people called it a miracle, a gift from God through a chosen hand. And Michelangelo, who knew exactly what it cost, is supposed to have said this: "If people knew how hard I had to work to gain my mastery, it would not seem so wonderful at all." Read that again. The man we hold up as the very definition of genius is telling you the genius was the work, the hours nobody saw, the 4 years on the scaffold. That's Aristotle's point, proven in paint. You don't rise to the level of your talent. You fall to the level of your habits. So here's the part for you. Whatever you're chasing right now, the fitness, the business, the skill, the relationship, stop waiting to feel excellent at it. You won't, not for a long time. Excellence isn't the feeling, it's the rep you do when the feeling isn't there. This week, pick one thing that matters to you and do it on the day you least want to. That's the whole secret. Not the days you're fired up, anybody shows up on those. The day you're tired, flat, and uninspired, and you do it anyway. That's the day you become the kind of person who does it. Do that enough times, and one morning you'll look up and realize it isn't hard anymore. It's just who you are. Michelangelo wasn't born holding a brush. He picked it up 10,000 times on the days it hurt. So can you. Subscribe and come visit us at achievementoring.com to see where this came from.